him. Now we have Dr. Harish Gopal, Professor Pediatrics. He is a young, enthusiastic pediatrician. He has developed and have been actively participating in this NFT. What is NFT? Non-fungible tokens. In other words, you can say cryptocurrency is one of them. Though there is some bad news is going on in the market, it is related to blockchain. Dr. Harish will talk to us about for about 8 minutes.
Okay. I thank the Pedicon for giving me this opportunity to talk about these non-fungible tokens. So when the topic was given to me, I had a doubt how the audience will understand this topic. As you know, as I tell about blockchain, the only thing which comes to your mind is Bitcoin and Ethereum. So because of the news and whatever positives or negatives, we have to get into this system. So this is totally different from this Bitcoin and Ethereum. So let us see what is the other part of this blockchain. So when we let us see the definition of this NFT. NFT means non-fungible. That means non-interchangeable. You can't change one NFT for another NFT or another piece of it. So what is that? We'll see in these coming slides. So as I told you, NFT stands for non-fungible token. It means there's something which cannot be changed for one thing for the other. Each NFT is unique and it cannot be interchanged with one another. Okay. So NFT is a token that is created with a digital asset. For example, I'll give you a simple example. Suppose Dr. Ajay draws a painting of an art. In the bottom, he writes his name and signs it. That is unique for Dr. Ajay. Even if somebody makes a Xerox of it and sells it also, that is not unique. But the painting with Dr. Ajay's signature, and the signature is what we call it as NFT. So NFT is like a fingerprint for the digital asset. This digital asset sits on what we call it as a blockchain. So what is a blockchain? It is a digital lender which is connected to peer-to-peer networks. So this is an important slide where you can see, okay, so if you can see there are 4 quadrants. So we have what is known as fungible and intangible. Okay, fungible is one which you can interchange. For example, if you come to the cryptocurrency space, you can change Bitcoin to Ethereum and Ethereum to other coins or USDT or stable coins. But if you can see the other part also, tangible means there are other two words are there, intangible and tangible. Understand this, important. Intangible means one thing which you cannot touch. Tangible means one which you can touch. Okay. So fungible means which can be exchanged and intangible means which cannot be touched. So Bitcoin and Ethereum forms that part. Whereas fungible and tangible means like gold or currency which can be interchanged for, you can sell the gold and buy currency or you can buy something whatever object you want. Whereas if you come to the below bottom part, we have non-fungible items, that is intangible. That is what we are talking, that is the NFTs. Whereas if you see non-fungible, tangible, that is the house. You don't exchange a house for a vegetable if you want. So that is what we mean by tangible. So once we understand these 4 blocks, we are talking about non-fungible, intangible assets, which cannot be touched or it cannot be exchanged. Okay. So what are NFTs? As I told you, it is a digital token which sits on a blockchain. It is a fingerprint for whatever you're going to create for that token. So the characteristics of a good NFT are, it is individuality. The owner owns it because it is unique for that individual NFT. It is rare. Nobody can again create the same NFT. It is transparent because you can know who has created it and who is the owner of that NFT. And it can interoperability. You can sell it, but only unique NFT can be created by one single person. So can anybody create NFT? Yes, you and me can create an NFT, but not all NFT can see the day of light or not all NFT can have high value. It all depends upon what is the purpose why you're creating that NFT and how you can market out in the online space. Okay. So how does this NFT work? All NFTs are based on Ethereum network, most of them. There are other networks, but the main thing which even the Bitcoin is based on is Ethereum network. So we use the Ethereum blockchain for where this NFT stands. So how can you prove that who is the owner, who is the original owner of a particular non-fungible token? Because you can look at into the blockchain and we can find out from the blockchain. So as I told you, I've given the address of a painting by Dr. Ajay. So if you look, when you go to that NFT, it is as simple as this. You see a picture, downloaded picture in your downloads. If you taken picture from a camera, and if you right click on that, you can see the resolution, the time taken, and who has taken. Not who has taken, the time taken and the resolution, what exposure has been done. The same thing does the NFT does to the whatever art or whatever games or whatever we do. Okay. So it is, and also it is not that somebody can take over your NFT, because since it is stored in a blockchain, each blockchain is connected to hundreds of computers. So nobody can take over your NFT because it is protected same as that of Bitcoin. The value can increase or decrease, but nobody can steal your blockchain unless there is a major hack. That you please remember. So advantages of an NFT is you can distribute it to others. Means you can make copies, but you can't replace the original. Okay, it is secure and it is, you can't change the characteristics of the fingerprint of the NFT. Okay, so while the owner is the owner of the original NFT, still the others can make a copy. See, Dr. Ajay has made a art copy. Somebody can take a photo and take a printout, but that does not replace the original work by Dr. Ajay, who has painted a beautiful painting. That is what NFT is. Okay. Whereas owner can sell it? Yes, he can sell it to multiple people if they want, just like a music label who can be sold, but the original copyright still holds out with the music label company. So these are the common examples of popular NFT projects: CryptoPunks, Decentraland, NBA Top Shot, Axie Infinity, OpenSea, and Solitaire. So what are these? CryptoPunks is a collection of digital art. Axie Infinity is a game where you collect components of the game, like a sword, gun, or bullets. Decentraland is where a virtual world where you build a house for which you collect bricks or sand, something like that. And OpenSea, where you can buy all NFTs, and NBA is for the game, NBA game you can buy, and Solitaire is soccer. So for each particular theme, we can create an NFT. Whereas, which is started in Bombay, they have started verifying the certificates. So that is the use cases of NFT. You can know which certificate is whom. Okay. And luxury goods can be verified by using NFT, and manufacturing companies can tokenize their products to popularize their game. Okay. So as I told you, institutions can verify the certificates, and it can stop counterfeiting tickets, and games can be tokenized to generate revenue. So how safe are NFTs? As I told you, since it sits on the Ethereum blockchain, unless there is a major hack, it cannot be penetrated or stolen. Okay. And still, previous example says there was a hack, but the problem creator was identified and the original work was restored to the owner. So that's how the blockchain, you can see who has taken it, who has transacted it, everything is in black and white. So you can't just take away and go off into dark world. Okay. Security issues are with user authentication. So suppose Dr. Ajay forgets his fingerprint, nobody can, even he cannot sell it to anybody. Okay. So where to buy and sell NFTs? These are the platforms: OpenSea, Super Rare, Rareable, Nifty Gateway, and Mintable. If you go, you can create on your own. We can create a Pedicon NFT and start selling to all the consumers. So as I told you, these are the different markets are there, okay, but most of them use Ethereum blockchain. So these are the popular NFT sales which are already taken place. They can run from few rupees to few crores of rupees, okay. So these are the already sold in the market. So these are again sold examples. So NFT is popular from 2020 onwards because it is easily can be see, suppose if you want to display your paintings in a hall, takes lot of money and it takes lot of time and it reaches a mild audience. But if you want to display it to the whole world, you can just create an NFT and give it to whole world, and it is very easy. Okay, and it is more fluid and flexible. And nobody can break it or lose your NFT because it is already stored in a digital asset. Okay, and nobody can duplicate it. So you can use it as in-game items, you can use domain names, you can use it for create tickets, or you can either create real estate NFTs also. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Harish, introducing a difficult topic like NFT, which is the latest thing in the Western world now, and making it so easy to understand. The last usage which you saw, the concert tickets, that's where my daughter is working on in Los Angeles. I was with her last week. And when I went to buy something with her in the Ralph stores, there was a ATM-like machine where NFT coins could be purchased just putting in dollars in the machine. So it's as popular as that, and most of the concert tickets are now being traded with NFT, and it's the thing for the future. I think we have to keep our ears and minds open.